Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Inspire episode. We are looking into day number 2 in the devotional series Faith, Hope and Love. And day number 2 talks about faith. And as mentioned in day number 1, in the explanation of what faith is, and I'm reading the explanation, faith is simply putting our trust or confidence in something or someone and having a belief that isn't based on proof. And that got me thinking, because that to me represent the faith we have in worldly things. The faith that we have in terms of our everyday life things. And I'm not really connecting it to faith in the meaning believing in the Lord or that kind of faith. For me, faith in our everyday life is of course important, to trust and believe in people around us, to trust and not judge. But that isn't the kind of faith in the way this devotional speaks about it. Faith to me in this devotional and in my everyday life is something much deeper. Faith to me represents that wherever I am, however I feel, whatever day it is, God is always there with me. God is always there supporting me. And that is what faith represents to me. So from last week, I made 3 pages, wrote a little bit about what faith means to me, what hope means to me, and what love means to me. And when thinking about faith, there are many ways of looking at it. But to me, this one is really special. For we live by faith, not by sight. So I am going to glue this one in, just to represent this day in this devotional series. There are so many things around us that can happen. There are also so many things that can put us in a situation where we don't want to be. So many decisions that we don't want to take, but we kind of have to sometimes in our everyday life. And those are the kind of moments where I take my faith and believe in God to another level. I can, of course, ask people around me. I can talk about it like I do here on YouTube or in my everyday life. But to me, faith is something so deep that I can't even explain it in a good way, really. Because our Father is there always, no matter what. And that is a really, really, really good feeling. So, there has been times in my life where there has been challenges, and maybe also to the point where my faith has been challenged. But each and every one of those situations in life, I've always taken a step back and prayed about it, because the connection to our Father in a prayer and the communication you get in that specific moment, that is really what faith is. I have said it before, but I can talk about it so many times. Praying is one of the most beautiful things that really exists. At least that's what I think. Because it's right in that moment where you communicate with God, that's the most purest way of gratitude and thankfulness, and the purest way of showing your faith. I feel like it is really important to look at faith as not a thing that you want to achieve. Faith is just there, and I can only speak for myself in this, but it is one of those things that just happens. Maybe in one of your hardest moments here on earth, God is just there, guiding you and helping you. And at that specific moment, it's the start of your faith in God. I don't know about you, but for me it has been the most helpful thing. I can't even explain in words, and I don't have words for it, because there aren't any words on this earth that can really explain the importance of what faith means to me. So even though we have challenges throughout each and every day, each and every week, month, year, or however your situation in life looks, remember that faith isn't something scary. Faith in the terms of believing is something comforting in the midst of everything around you. For we live by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 7. Next week we are going to look a little bit further into hope. So thank you so much for those of you who have been watching today. And I will link the devotional series down below if you want to follow along. And of course, Heavenly Gifted Today, Letitia's channel for her part in this collaboration. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone. Bye.